Funky. Funky. Funky.
Who was the president in 1981? Which Star Wars episode was the destruction about to run? Grab the smartest friends, you know it's time to start the game. R-rated trivia, we're here to train your brain.
Whew, is it 10 p.m. already? Oh boy, here we go. We got this. This is the 10 at 10. This is Colt. I am your host tonight. It is Saturday, which is the game that I usually do solo. So welcome aboard. If this is your first time playing, it's a very easy game to play. Not so easy to win, but if you're interested, you have to do this. You have to go to this website, crowd.live/dingy. Once you're there, you're going to sign up. You're going to make a team name. You're going to fill out your email, all that stuff. It's not important, but it is a free game. And if you win, you got bragging rights on everyone else playing. There is no prize tonight because this is not a riddles and puzzles night. It is general trivia. Yeah, I got one more in me. All right, so this is the kind of journey of me today. As I woke up this morning, I wrote a game earlier in the week, but for any of you that follow my trivia week, it was a hectic week. So I have hit or miss been able to make the 10 at 10s this week, and I had a game ready. I had it ready so early in the week, I never got to do it. So I woke up this morning knowing that I had this game and thinking to myself, I could write a new riddles and puzzles game, or I could just use this game, and I chose the former, which probably wasn't the wisest choice on my part, but I got my Saturday off until now, which we're all here to play our game. So again, crowd.live/dingy. This is the 10 at 10. Yeah, general trivia. It's your regular multiple choice, the one right in answer. We got people signing up now. We're going to give it a few more minutes before we begin. If you guys played last week, which was also a general trivia game, you know that we're trying to give less time between answers because 20 seconds was what we had. It's kind of a lot of time. So we cut that down to 15 seconds. I'm doing that again tonight. I think it worked really well last week. And I don't think anyone else tried it between last week and right now. So we're going to do it again. And if you guys have a problem with it, please let me know in the comments. We're streaming this over Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. And yeah, anything you write on any of those websites will show up right here. I'll pop them up on the screen. I will interact with you. We want that. This is an interactive experience as best it can be. By the way, you may have noticed that this is not my usual spot. I've been working on a new spot, which a new little studio type spot, which is very not ready yet because it's all darkness and there's the wolf behind me. I got my chainsaw here. So yeah, it's kind of bare bones right now, but maybe next time you see me, this will be a little more filled out, or maybe next time you see me, I'll be back where I used to be. Who knows? But right now, all we're doing is waiting for people to sign up before we begin. A lot of people are here right now in the stream getting the crowd.live password. We have people signing up. A lot of people signing up. Happy Saturday. if you guys don't have your snacks ready, you got some time, get some snacks, get some drinks. Get yourself ready, because this is a nice, low-pressure, cozy trivia night. Crowd.live/dingy. And yeah, let me know in the comments what you've been up to. What you've been up to this week. I want to hear from you. While you're doing that, I'm going to check to see who has signed up for this game. We got a lot of people signing up. A lot of people ready to play. Oh, it's going to be a fierce competition tonight. We got a lot of regulars, a lot of smart people. I will say this about my game is there are a few questions that I think are quite difficult. But, you know, I don't know. You guys are better at trivia than I am, so maybe they're not. I can't fool anyone here. If you guys have not played our game before, let me tell you right now that we do this every night of the week. This is the 10 at 10, and it is every night at 10 p.m. And that is not an exaggeration. Literally, we go on air every night at 10 p.m. It's either myself, Barris, or a combination of the two of us. And maybe someone else. A lot of the time we have guests on. Tomorrow night will be Barris's game. We've kind of divided the weekend into Saturday is me, Sunday is Barris, and that's our like free-for-all. We do whatever we want. And I could get crazy with this, but instead I'm giving you guys the same game that you're used to if you're a player. This is the general 10 at 10 game. And of course, comments are welcome, including what Jen Silver just wrote. Let's see what this is. I've been working from home. I'm going to see my brother and nephews. Oh, that's great. A Disney 5K tomorrow. That's I gotta say, since this week has been nonstop, like wake up, get to work, pass out late at night, repeat for 5 days or so, I was just so ready to not do anything today, and that's why I'm so glad that I actually had this game ready. Yeah, I could have slept until like an hour ago. But no, I didn't. I did some more stuff today. You just can't stop me. I'm going crazy here. As you guys can see, the new setup. This is what I've been working on. Which isn't impressive from what you see, but I'm so sad to say it was a lot of work. All right, crowd.live/dingy. People are still signing up. The game is going to start in just a minute. Oh, we got a lot of people actually signing up. This is actually really good for a Saturday night. I know usually on the weekends, usually Friday, Saturday, Sunday, everyone's out, everyone's doing their own thing, everyone's hanging out with friends, but you got some competition tonight. We're almost at 20 people, which, yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good for a Saturday. No new Saturday Night Live, which is sad. But I'll be okay. Also, if you guys want to play a game that you wrote, we have a night of the week, Tuesday night to be specific, where you can submit a trivia, and we work with you to get it on the air. It is Viewer Submission Tuesday, and the way you get your trivia on is you email me at colt@barratedtrivia.com. And yes, I very much want you to participate. I want you to challenge us at trivia. So yeah, let us know if you have something cooking. And also, if it's not just the game that we do, if it's like a little out there, that's fine. Still email me. We can work it out to make it so we can still perform it over the air. The bottom line is we want this to be an interactive thing. That is what we're fighting for. And it's hard with this whole online thing. It's not as easy to make this as interactive as we'd like. For those who don't know anything, we are Bar Rated Trivia. We do live shows all throughout Connecticut. Oh boy. It's almost time to start the game, and that's good because I am running on fumes tonight. Tracy is adulting. Yes, I feel that, although I try to avoid that as best I can. Which I feel like I've successfully avoided any adulting today, other than working on trying to make this show a little better. Andrew, hey, very glad to see you. In fact, because I brought up your submission, you guys might be seeing a game from Andrew, who is a frequent I'll say winner, but a frequent player that often ends up in the top 3 spots. And who knows if that's going to happen today? Crowd.live/dingy. It could, but I say it's 10:10. I say we get started. Here we go. So the screen you should be seeing looks like this, crowd.live/dingy. If you're having any trouble, you better be quick about it. Throw it in the comments, and I will try to help you as best I can. But we are about to start. This is 10 questions, all general trivia. Most of them are multiple choice. So I ask the question, I pop up a multiple choice, and you guys pick the answer you think is correct. The faster you answer, the more points you get. I think most of you know the drill. The delay. That's what I want to mention, is there's a huge delay. So even though I just said I'm going to ask the question and then pop up the answers, by the time I pop up the answers where I am, it's already going to have like 10 seconds past where you are. All right, so with all that in mind, let's do this. Let us begin the game. The first thing you're going to see is a countdown, and that is about to pop up on your screen right meow. Ooh, here we go. All right, this is great. General trivia, and again, I wrote this early in the week, so I already forget all the questions, all the answers. This will be good. All right, here we go. Question number 1. What game does the Queen of Hearts order Alice to play? What game is it? Cornhole? Is it mini golf? Is it croquet? Or is it darts? Again, you only have 15 seconds for every question, so you gotta be quick. You don't need more than 15 seconds, I'm sure of it. All right, let's see what you said. Before we see the correct answer, we see what you answered, and 81% are saying croquet. Sounds good to me, but there are a few answers for darts, one answer for cornhole. Oh, I don't think that's the answer. Let's see what the correct answer is. Yes, absolutely, it's croquet. Job well done. All right, majority of the teams playing getting points. Let's look at the scores. After every question, we're going to bring this scoreboard up. And as it stands right now, we have a tie for first between Tracy and Matt Turner. We also have a team by the name of Yup in third, Andrew in fourth, Panda Suck in fifth. But it is still a close game, and we're only one question in. So let's keep this going. No more countdowns. Here we go. Question number 2 is going to be this. Number 2, who won 7 gold medals in swimming at the 1972 Summer Olympics in Munich? Is it Ryan Lochte? Is it Michael Phelps? Is it Mark Spitz? Or is it Matthew Biondi? I think this is going to be an easy one, but I'm not sure. Maybe you don't know anything about swimming, but I think the year alone is kind of going to give away the answer. All right. Also, comments coming in. Zalman saying fat fingered. I don't know if that was for the first question or this question, but oof, that is a danger of this game. Make sure you're being careful when you answer. All right. Let's see what everyone said for question number 2. A lot of people say Mark Spitz, almost everyone, but there is an answer for Phelps. There is an answer for Biondi. The correct answer is yes, it is Mark Spitz. Michael Phelps, very recent, not in the 70s, and also Matthew Biondi. That's closer. Yeah, that's like the 80s. All right, let's look at the scores. Tracy is now tied with Yup. Oh, that's interesting. That Tracy seems to stay in first, but always with someone else. Andrew in third, Panda Suck, Matt Turner in the top 5. All right, 2 questions in. Again, we only have 10 questions. Let's keep it going with number 3. Which actress played alongside Arnold Schwarzenegger in the 1990 movie Total Recall? Which actress is it? Sharon Stone? Is it Phoebe Cates? Is it Kim Basinger? Or is it Daryl Hannah? This was fun. I got to just Google all the most famous actresses of 1990. But one of them is correct, and let's see what everyone said before we see what's correct. All right, this one looks like a bit of a split between Sharon Stone and Kim Basinger. The majority saying Sharon Stone, and the majority is correct. Job well done if you got that right. All right, score time. Oh, a big shakeup because Andrew is now in the lead with Tracy, only 4 points behind, We also have Matt Turner, only 4 points behind them. Panda Suck and Casper the Friendly Cat. That's a name I have not seen in a little bit of time. Welcome. All right, but I am unbiased. Anyone can win this. There's still a lot of game left, so no matter what place you're in, even Kennard in last place can still win everything. In fact, I'm rooting for you. All right, here we go. Number 4. Question number 4. What author created the fictional land of Narnia? Your options are... I love this. C.S. Lewis, E.B. White, H.P. Lovecraft, or J.R.R. Tolkien. When writing this and looking up wrong answers, it was like authors with initials, and there are so many. There's J.K. Rowling, R.L. Stein, there's A.A. Milne. There was so many. But yes, I had to at least make them a little bit like they could sound like they wrote Narnia. All right, let's see what you said. C.S. Lewis getting a lot of votes. But there are a few votes for E.B. White, H.P. Lovecraft. Let's see what's correct. It's what the majority said. C.S. Lewis. Like I said, there's some harder questions at the end. So, watch your back. There's still a lot of game left. Tracy and Andrew are now in first. So Tracy back in first, but of course, tied with someone else. All right, let's keep it going. So this is number 5. We are halfway through the game. After this question, number 5 is this. How many former presidents died during the 1990s? So in those 10 years, how many of the former presidents have died? Is it 3, 1, 2, or 0? That's a tricky one, I think, right? I'm trying to... Oh, no. The most upsetting thing about this is I don't remember the specifics, but let's see what you said. Across the board, pretty much. We have 41% saying 2, 29% saying 3. A couple answers for 0, few answers for 1. The correct answer is... Oh, look at that. It is 1. So only 3 teams getting all the points. All the points go to those 3 teams. And yeah, I am racking my brain right now, but I cannot remember who it was. All right, let's look at the scores. I don't think it was Nixon. Let's look at the scores. Like I said, I did this earlier in the week. Tracy, Andrew, Matt Turner in first, second, and third. This is interesting. Tracy, while tied with first place, for some reason, Andrew is in second. Okay, I don't get that. I don't know what that's about, because you guys got the same amount of answers, right? But yeah, I guess Tracy gets that victory because they were ahead more. Oh, comments coming in. Yes, yeah, I don't know what that trend is about the initials, but most of the comments coming in now are that it was Nixon. So yes, oof, fantastic. All right. Yes, and yeah, that was more recent. All right, beautiful. So yeah, I hope you guys got the points since you seem to know all the presidential deaths. Yeah, only Nixon, I guess. All right, let's keep this going. We have Tracy, we have Andrew, we have Matt Turner, we have Zalman in fourth, but it's still anyone's game. Anything could happen. Let's keep it going with question number 6. Number 6 is this. Which of the following countries does not border China? Is it Russia, Kazakhstan, Vietnam, or Pakistan? Wow, you guys really know your stuff. Yeah, I'm glad that everyone is kind of confirming that I, didn't ask a question that was wrong. Because only 3 people got that. And I guess Zalman, Miriam, and maybe Sauce Hogan were the ones that got it. All right, let's see what you said for this one, though. A lot of people saying Pakistan. A few people saying Vietnam, though. Only one answer is correct, and that answer is what the majority is saying, Pakistan. Job well done. You got that right. All right. Ooh. We're getting close to the end now. Let's see what our scores look like. Oh, wow. I didn't see this coming. Matt Turner, Janae, and Tracy in the top 3, Matt Turner and Janae. I didn't notice them before. They just popped out of nowhere and now took the first 2 spots. Andrew and Panda Suck in the top 5 as well. All right. It's hard to live. Wow, that's a lot of information about presidential deaths, which is kind of morbid. But you know what? No judgment. You guys know what you know. All right, let's keep this moving with question number 7. Here we go. Number 7, what was the name of the Saturday Night Live character where Kristen Wiig plays a distracted retail clerk? Not pictured. Is it? All right, so was she the Gap lady, the Walmart lady, the Target lady, or the Macy's lady? This is question number 7. And this one, I know, but I'm a huge SNL fan. All right, time's up. Let's see what you said. All right, so most of the teams playing are saying Target lady, but there's a few answers for Gap and Macy's. No one said Walmart. Oh, I thought that was good. The correct answer is, yes, Target lady. Job well done. All right, let's look at the scores. Matt Turner getting it right, and therefore 10 points ahead of Janae, who is in second. Tracy is in third, also about 10 points, a little less than 10 points behind. Andrew, Markham X, and Panda Suck, MMAZ, a lot of regulars, a lot of people that do well, and you are all doing well. Who would have thought? All right, so this is the last question of regulation. After this question, we have the write-in question, which, yeah, I think it's I think I remember what it is. But this next one I think is difficult. And yeah, please don't ask me any follow-up questions on this because I was researching this for a while. All right, here we go. Question number 8 is this. All right, so which of the following is not an official United Nations language? And there's a lot of them. Is it French, German, Russian, or Chinese? Ooh. Oh no. I'm about to break the chair I'm sitting on. Oh, interesting. I do have... no, this is one that I didn't think it was going to get any pushback on. But I guess Pakistan and China have fallen out of order. I'm going to look into this. All right, but time is up for question number 8. Let's see what you said. Chinese is getting most of the votes. Russian getting 28% of the votes. German 22. French 11. So I would call that across the board. On my screen, it makes a little staircase. The correct answer is... Oh, it's German. Job well done if you got that right. Yeah, I do feel like Chinese was kind of like the out there one because it's not Latin based. I don't know if Russian is Latin based. But there are a lot of outliers there, like Arabic is also official United Nations language. Again, don't ask me too many questions about this. All right, let's look at the scores. We have 2 more questions to go. Matt Turner is in first. Andrew is in second. Janae is in third. Tracy and Casper in fourth and fifth. All right, so as I mentioned, this next question is the write-in question. We only got 2 to go. And this one, instead of having multiple choice, you just have to know the answer and you have to write it in. The faster you answer, the more points you get. You have a little extra points to gain, but not a lot of extra time. So you got to be quick about this one. Also, if you spell it wrong, but it's close enough, we'll give you points. All right, here we go. Number 9. Number 9, what is the term for a baby shark? All right, get ready and type your answers now. What is the term for a baby shark? I'm already going to throw a prediction that someone out there is going to write some kind of pun on the baby shark videos. Something like do. Let's see. Time is up. Oh, I do want to read this comment though. Russian is not Latin based. I didn't think it was, but it's more similar than Chinese, I would say. Okay, yeah. All right, so let's take a look at what you all said. All answers are going to pop up regardless of how correct they are. So let's see. We have calf, we have pup, we have cub, we have kit, we have baby shark, we have fish. Doot. I knew it. All right, let's see what's correct. I already forget. Let's see what's correct. The answer is pup. They're a pup. So yes, no other answers are taken, not even the ones that say doo-doo. Score time. Andrew jumping ahead of Matt Turner for the first place spot. Casper the Friendly Cat also jumping into the top 3. Yes. Yeah. You did the right thing, Jen Silver. All right, let's take a look at our last question. Oh, before I bring it up, let me let you know right now that this is the final question, and it is worth more points. However, you do have only half the time to answer. So yeah, you got to be quick about this one. But if you do get it right, you get double the points. So without further ado, let's go to our final question. Again, I don't remember any of the questions, so let's do it. Oh, I remember what this is. All right, the question is a little long, so I'm gonna read it out kind of slowly first before we get to the options. Here we go. Question number 10 is this. Which of these names would the Pixies spell with 2 consecutive L's, but Elvis Costello would only spell with 1? This is for double points. Which of these names is it? Allison? Is it Danielle? Is it Jocelyn? Or is it Lily? I thought this was a good one. Let me know what you thought in the comments. All right, time is up. You only got 10 seconds. Let's see what everyone said. 63% saying Allison, 25% saying Jocelyn, and then one answer for Danielle, one answer for Lily. The correct answer is absolutely Allison. Job well done. And yes. I know this world is killing you. Oh, this is a big one. Oh, wow. Okay. I don't think you're contradicting what I've written, right? Yeah, China, Russia, France. Yeah. So no Germany. All right, perfect. Thank you for that. All right, let's look at the final results of the night. This is going to show our winner and our less winners. Of course, you're all winners just for playing the game, but our actual winner is Andrew in first place. Almost 100 points ahead of Tracy, with Zalman, very close to that second place spot. Matt Turner, Mark Max, MMAZ, Casper, I8 Sports, Panda Suck, Janae, Yup, This is the Way, Miriam, Jen, 783, Carly, Yes, Paul, and Kennard. I said them all. Thank you. That's a lot of people playing. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. I'm glad you guys decided to spend your Saturday with us here at Bardu Trivia in my attic. My new, I guess I could call this my office. My wolf mask. My chainsaw. Baby Yoda is somewhere in this attic too. Thank you guys. That was a great time. I hope you had some fun. If you did and you were completely unaware, don't forget that we do this every night of the week. This is the 10 at 10. It is a nightly trivia game. It's very quick, very short, as you just saw. And yeah, if you're free on a 10 p.m., why not check in on us? You could follow us on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch to find these. Also, if you're following us on YouTube or Twitch, maybe Facebook too, I think you can set your settings so that you're kind of notified when we go live. And we only go live for this kind of stuff, and also the 6 p.m. Monday game. So yeah, why not? Like, let your Twitch settings tell you when we go live. So you forget about it, and then you're like, oh, the 10-10's happening. I think I'll jump on. Yes, and comments are coming in. Congrats, Andrew. Andrew says, good game. Thank you for playing our game. And yeah, join us, because Andrew might have our Tuesday game ready for you. I'm going to go ahead and say yes. Although I just got an email for a new game as well. Jen, thank you. No, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Matt Turner. And oh no, that's a shame. And yeah, that's a gimme as far as I'm concerned. But not everyone knows pop culture. Oh god, I hate watching Jeopardy when there's a question that's so easy to me, something about like a comic book, but none of them know it because they're smarter than me. Perfect. So yes, I think this is confirmation that on Tuesday night you can play Andrew's game, but if you have a game that you want to give to us, there is always another Tuesday, and you can email me at colt@barrettedtrivia.com and let me know what you're thinking. If it's a weird game, because we've had some interesting things. The last one we did, I think, was song lyrics, and you had to figure out the song. It was like opening lines to a song. We also did like Spotify top people. We did like TV shows where you name the person in the bar. If you have just any kind of interesting idea, email us and we'll work it into a game, because we want this to be as interactive as able. So yeah, Colt@barrettedtrivia.com. Trying to see what else we can bring up. We also have every Wednesday night, if you're a big sports fan. Oh no, I can't even find the graphic. Oh, I know why. Hold that thought. Also, if you're a big sports fan, we can do the 10 at 10 Cerebral Sports on Wednesday. That is a game hosted by Mr. Brett Barry. 10 questions all about sports. A lot of fun. If you guys have not checked it out, or if you don't know anything about sports, it's still a free game, so come on by. Tomorrow night, we have the Fast Fingers Fun Day Trivia. That is a game made by Mr. Barris, frequent host, and also Trivia Mastermind. So he's going to write a game. It's going to be something really out there, something really interesting. And if you win this game tomorrow, you get a gift card to City Steam Brewery. So yeah, that's very much worth it. That's up in Hartford. If you don't live in the area, though, you could still play, get that gift card, and then, you got that gift card. That's power. You could send it to someone you know, or, donate it. I don't know. Ooh, what else? We have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is Theme Game Thursday, to be determined. But I think Barris did last Thursday. I think I have one for this Thursday, and it's going to be very much movie, pop culture related. In a kind of a vague sense, but if you're like well aware of your movie franchises and movie celebrities, you should like this game. Aside from that, we have live games all over the place. If you want to check out the full schedule, you should go to barrettedtrivia.com, or you can follow us on Facebook or Instagram, or what's the other one? Twitter? I don't use that. But if you do, you should follow Barrettedtrivia Trivia and find out our full schedule. All right, I'm running out of steam. It is Saturday night. It is 10:30. Whether or not you're going to bed, or you're going out, or you're hanging out with friends, enjoy your night. But for me, I don't know. I might just pass out. You guys have been great tonight, though. Thank you so much for coming out. Oh, and by the way, if you want to support the show, if you had fun, you want to support it, you can always donate. We have a Venmo, we have a PayPal. You can throw in $1, whatever you want. But if you don't want to do that, or if you can't do that, rather, a good way to support this show is by spreading the word, letting people know that this happens every night and that it's a free game and it's a fun game. Let them know what it is. And the more viewers we get, the more we can do for you. We can build this up production-wise. We can offer more prizes. We can do a lot more as long as this keeps growing. So yes, we appreciate everyone that watches. But we want to keep going. So we don't want this to end. We want to just grow this. So yeah, spread the word. That is the bottom line tonight. All right, you guys have been great. Thank you so much for coming out tonight, or rather, tuning in tonight. All right, I've said enough. Come back tomorrow. Barris's game. I will surely be there. You guys have been great. Have a good night, and I will see you next time.
We're going to have some fun. We're calling it Hot Fingers Trivia now, because you got to answer quickly for more points.
Have you played the game here before, which it's nice to see a lot of familiar faces. Welcome back. No sheets, no pens for tonight. We are playing a game on our phone. Hot finger! What do we have?
8 feet. So again, in the National Hockey League, how long does the game right now?
All right, question number 24. This is the final question in this round. Give yourself a few minutes to go grab some more brews. Hit the roast if you need to.